The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a global economic crisis that has affected countries differently. Some countries have recovered faster than others, thanks to their effective public health measures, fiscal and monetary support, and external factors. In this section, we will provide some practical lessons and recommendations for countries that want to improve their recovery prospects, based on the experiences of countries that have bounced back quickly from the crisis. One lesson is to invest in human capital, infrastructure, and green growth. These are key drivers of long-term productivity and resilience. Countries that have invested in these areas before and during the crisis have been able to mitigate the impact of the pandemic on their economies and societies. For example, Norway, Denmark, Switzerland, Germany, and Finland are among the top 10 most resilient countries in the world, according to the 2019 Global Resilience Index. These countries have high levels of human development, social protection, healthcare, education, innovation, and environmental sustainability. They have also provided generous fiscal support to households and businesses during the crisis, while maintaining sound macroeconomic policies. Another lesson is to strengthen institutions and governance. Countries that have strong and transparent institutions, rule of law, accountability, and anti-corruption measures have been able to respond more effectively to the crisis and maintain public trust and confidence. They have also been able to mobilize domestic resources and attract foreign investment to support their recovery. For example, Peru has recovered fast from the crisis thanks to its improved institutional quality, fiscal discipline, and financial stability. Peru has also benefited from its close trade ties with China, which has been one of the first countries to recover from the pandemic. A third lesson is to diversify their economies and reduce their dependence on a few sectors or markets. Countries that have a more diversified economic structure have been able to cope better with external shocks and adapt to changing global demand patterns. They have also been able to create more jobs and opportunities for their people. For example, Southeast Asian countries such as Malaysia have recovered well from the crisis thanks to their diversified export base, which includes electronics, machinery, chemicals, palm oil, rubber, and textiles. These countries have also leveraged their regional integration and cooperation to enhance their competitiveness and resilience. A fourth lesson is to enhance regional and global cooperation. Countries that have cooperated with each other in fighting the pandemic, sharing information and resources, facilitating trade and investment, and supporting multilateral institutions have been able to achieve better outcomes than those that have acted in isolation or confrontation. Regional and global cooperation can help countries access vaccines, medical supplies, financial assistance, technology transfer, and best practices. It can also help countries address common challenges such as climate change, poverty reduction, inequality, and social inclusion. For example, Colombia and South Africa are among the countries that have joined the COVAX facility, a global initiative that aims to ensure equitable access to COVID-19 vaccines for all countries. In conclusion, countries that want to improve their recovery prospects can learn from the experiences of countries that have recovered fast from the crisis. They can invest in human capital, infrastructure, and green growth, strengthen institutions and governance, diversify their economies, and enhance regional and global cooperation. These are not only good policies for recovery but also for long-term development.